Hi everyone and welcome to the Afternoon Club. I'm Andy and today I'm going to be teaching you some drama and performing arts. What's that? That is acting and singing. But before we get started, it's very important to do our warm-up. So let's get started with our heads going the whole way down to our feet. Okay, here we go. Heads first, look to the side, back to center, other side, back to center, look at the sky, center, look at the floor, center and reverse, over to the side, center, over to the side, center, look at the floor, center and the sky, center, and you're going to roll your head round to the side and you're going to try to get your ear as close to your shoulder as possible. Brilliant. Round the other side and same again. You'll feel a wee stretch along your neck. Excellent. What we're going to do now, we're going to go turtlenecks, giraffe necks, turtles, giraffes, speed it up a bit, turtles, giraffes, turtles, giraffes, turtles, giraffes. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Give your shoulders a wee shake. Excellent. What we're going to do now, you are going to roll your shoulder. Roll that, then you're going to add in an arm, and then your whole arm going backwards and stop. And reverse, you're going to go forwards. Add in your elbow, and now just your shoulder. Same again the other side, rolling your shoulder. Add in the elbow, and now the full arm, and reverse. Whole arm, add in the elbow, and finish off with the shoulder and give those another wee shake. Jump your feet apart, hands on your hips, and what you're going to do here, we're going to go slow motion hula hooping. Okay, so imagine you have a hula hoop on your hips and you're trying to keep it up, but you're trying to do it very slowly. But that's not much fun, so let's switch it. Let's lose our hands and do it really quickly, as fast as you can, and stop. And reverse. Slow motion again, so hands back in the hips, slow motion, hands free, and it's super speed, and stop. Brilliant. Feet together, hands on your thighs, bend your knees, and we're going to circle our knees. 3, 4, and other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give them a wee shake, shaky, shaky. You're going to get your feet in the air. You're going to toes to the ceiling, toes to the floor, toes to the ceiling, toes to the floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, and a wee circle with your ankle. And other way, give that a wee shake. Other foot, you're going to go flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and that's just another wee word for toes to the ceiling, toes to the floor. Give that a wee shake as well. Give everything a wee shake. Brilliant. I'm feeling warm, but there's one part of your body that you really need to warm up anytime you're acting or singing or indeed presenting, and that is this part of you, because people have to be able to understand what you're saying, so you need to speak nice and loudly and clearly. So what we need to do is get a warm-up for our mouths. So let's do that now. First thing to do to get our mouths warmed up, I want you to imagine you've got a big piece of chewing gum in your mouth and give it a big chew. It's bigger than that, so a bigger chew than that. My mouth was so full. On this side, on that side, in the front. Brilliant. Now I want you to open your mouth really, really wide and scrunch them up really small. Really angry face, big wide shocked face, and a little angry face. Shocked. Angry. Good. And with your jaw, see if you can move it side to side. Brilliant. And now give your jaws a wee massage there. So rubbing on the sides, starting up just below your ears, moving down, feeling all those muscles there, because those are all the muscles that make you have the ability to talk. And let's rub our necks. All down there. Brilliant. Give them a wee massage, because they do lots of work for you all day long, so they deserve a little bit of love. Brilliant, excellent. Now, just to get our faces warmed up, let's close our eyes and open them really wide. Close them up and really wide. Okay, so that is our face warmed up. Now let's concentrate on our lips. What I want you to do, I want you to blow your lips and try to make the noise that a horse would make. So you're going to go Very good. And now we're going to try to do that again, except this time we're going to roll it on for longer. So it's going to sound like... And after you do that for a little while, you should feel your lips feel a little bit sensitive. It also sounds like a bit like a workman on the street or an old bus driving. So they'll feel a little bit tingly. So that's our faces and our muscles warmed up. But one thing that's very important if you're acting or singing is a vocal warm up. And today we're very lucky. I've got a special friend of mine to help us do our vocal warm up. Let's go and see Gemma.
Thanks so much, Andy. Hello everyone and welcome to your vocal warm-up. Right, let's get started. First of all though, I'm going to need you to roll those shoulders back, think nice and tall through the spine, take a nice big deep breath in, and exhale, sigh it all out. Okay, we're going to get started. We're going to start off with a gentle hum, okay? Okay, and we'll start off on C, and it'll work through a fifth of the C major scale, which sounds like this. Okay, and we'll work up in a gentle hum, okay? Get that buzz on the lips. Here we go. Gorgeous! Exercise 1 complete. Exercise 2. I want you to think of a cross between a horse and a human being, okay? And the sound we're going to make is this. It's called a lip trill, okay? But we're going to make this sound. Try it for me. Super. Here we go again. Great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it to pitch, okay? So this is an exercise really good for getting all the mucus away from the vocal folds so we have a nice clean sound, okay? Here, let's try it. That exercise is super for expanding your range, okay? So take that away from today. Top tip, lip trill, cross between horse and human.
Thanks very much, Gemma. Now, today we're going to work on two words that are very important as core elements of drama, and they are posture and projection. And to help you guys at home learn what I'm talking about, we have got some very special guests today. We have some of our afternoon clubbers that are going to join us on the show. Okay, so posture and projection, what do those words mean? Projection means how loudly you project your voice. Now this would have been very important in the olden days of theatre before microphones were invented, okay? So the only way for people in the audience to hear the actors acting was if the actors really projected their voice very loudly. Now, in your class in school, you might find that there's some people in your class are really loud and noisy, and some are very quiet and soft spoken. We would say the loud ones are the ones that have good projection, and the ones that talk very quietly don't have such good projection. As an actor, it's very, very important to have good projection to make sure all the people in the audience can hear what you're saying. So let's work on our projection now. What I want you to do, I want you to say the alphabet, and I want you to say different letters in different ways. If we have loud projection, we might go A, B, C, and low projection, or if you're in the middle, it might be H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. The most important thing is you want to understand that you're talking loudly enough so that an audience can hear you. So let's give it a go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay? How did you enjoy that? It's a bit funny talking all those different voices, isn't it? But that's okay. Keep on doing that. That's how you will learn to make sure you have good projection. Another exercise you could do in your house, and you can get your mum or your dad or your brothers or sisters or whoever lives with you to help you with. You can practice your projection by standing at one end of the living room or one end of the garden and speaking really, really loudly to see if they can understand what you're saying. Now, maybe don't say the alphabet because everybody knows the alphabet. Maybe you could try telling them a joke and see if they can understand what you're saying from a distance. If they can understand what you're saying, then that means you have good projection. When I say the word posture, I'm talking about how you stand. Now, posture is something you have in everyday life. Some people have good posture, some people have bad posture. An example of bad posture would be some people slouch down, some people bend their knees. Some people naturally can't help it, like older people, their posture does naturally get worse. But if you are a young person, you should be looking to have naturally good posture. Now, how you can have that, you can bring your shoulders back, you can bring your feet hip width apart. Now, if you feel your hips, you'll find two pointy bones, and those are your hip bones, and they should be directly above your feet, okay? Then put your hands by your sides. Now, with your head, you should have nice straight necks, and your chin shouldn't be too far down. It shouldn't be too high. It should be just about in the middle where it feels comfortable. But to help you find that, I want you to imagine for a second that you have a ponytail on the top of your head. And I also want you to imagine that somebody above you is pulling your ponytail, which is straightening out your back, straightening out your neck. Because for good posture, you should have a nice straight back while you're standing. Okay, so just remember, starting with your feet. Feet hip width apart and hip bones in line with your feet, hands by your sides, shoulders back and chins nice and relaxed, and with our invisible ponytails pulling up towards the roof. That is good posture. Posture is very important as an actor because as an actor you might be asked to play loads of different types of parts. You might be asked to play a happy character or a sad character, and all those different characters have different postures. For example, if you're playing a sad character, your body posture might drop down a wee bit and you're feeling a wee bit down in the mouth. Whereas if you're happy, you might lift your body up because that expresses your excitement. Today, I'm gonna set you a challenge. Your challenge is to mix together what we've spoke about today, posture and projection. So let's find our good posture and let's find our good projection. And what I want you to do is tell me your name, I want you to tell me your age, and I want you to tell me your favorite song. So what I think we'll do now, let's pass over to some of our guest clubbers today and see how they get on with their perfect posture and projection. Over to you guys.
Hi, my name's Ella and I'm 5. My favourite song is Dance Monkey.
Hi, my name is Tiania. I'm 9 years old and my favourite song is Dancing on My Own.
Hi, my name is Eva. I'm 8 years old and my favourite song is Wings by Little Mix.
That was excellent, clubbers. Well done. How did you get on at home? Pretty good? Brilliant. Well, if you did get on well, I want to see what you've been doing. So if you want to take a video of yourself doing your posture and projection piece there with your name, age and your favourite song, you can send it in to us and maybe you'll be in the next show. You can find the link to upload on the BBC website right there. Brilliant. But we have one more exercise before we go, because it's all well and good speaking nice and loudly, but we have to be able to understand what you're saying. So One tool we use as an actor to make sure people can understand what we're saying is tongue twisters, because that unties your tongue to make sure you're speaking nice and clearly. So what we're going to do today, we're going to use the tongue twister Peter Piper. So the words are: Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Now it's easy saying it at that speed, but what I want you to do is say it as quickly as you can, like this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? And then take a big deep breath afterwards. Let's see if our clubbers can do that one as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, then where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Well done, clubbers, and well done everyone at home too. If you think you can beat the speed I was able to say Peter Piper at, or the speed the clubbers said it at, then send in your videos uploading to the same link that you uploaded your posture and projection video to. Thank you so much for watching the Afternoon Club today. We'll see you really soon. Have a brilliant day. Bye!